Alright folks, welcome back to Kilwa. As I said last time, we are in position and ready to declare war on Mutapa. We will declare for Sena. I don't think any of our folks would like to participate because this is far too far away. Timbuktu will participate, but I think just with us and our vassal, we've got enough to win this. This is a highland. This is going to be annoying to siege, but it is what it is. Ajuran is no longer rival to me. Their tech is much lower than ours, so I'm hoping that that will allow us to be ahead. This is going to take a while, quite frankly. I'm probably going to turn... I'm going to turn off the... I'm going to mothball this navy, because it's just not relevant during this conflict. Now we know where Timbuktu is. It's up there. Pause. We've done something here. Reach the Indian market. This will give us Indian trade, giving trade power, because we were able to reach our merchant over here. It's given us trade efficiency, cost and promote mercantilism, and an explorer, which will be interesting. If we discover Indonesia, then it will give us claims. It's interesting. I think we'll wait until we get this island, because I think that will give us a further range on our exploration. I think it's better to wait a moment. Vassal's going to eat that. Thanks. Gotta be careful, Vassal, because you, I believe, have tech... No, you're on tech 3. You did get up to that, so good job. I was going to revoke my embargo on Ajuran. Because it is no longer needed. My vassal is just sniping these little ones by the side, okay. I train a few more troops here on the side. Just want to have a little bit of extra support. Oh, that's a good trait. Let's just add 2 more troops to that. Just want to have a little bit more reinforcement here. Timbuktu, what technology are you on? You're on 3, so we are ahead of both of them. But there are a lot of them, so let's just get a little more reinforcements on our troops here. It's gonna take a while. We're just gonna have to siege our way through. On the upside is we will pick up some forts back here. They're sieging our provinces. What? How did you... They walked all the way around through the backside. Fascinating. Reinforce this. Very annoying. They're going to be able to continue to do that, so we're going to have to almost train up like 2 maybe stacks. Let's bring this back over here real quick. We may have to train up a second stack. We're going to move towards legalism because we're taking technology. We'll have to come up here and deal with this in a minute. No, they can have the province. I'm not gonna seize a province off my own vassal like that. There's no need. Take admin ideas. I think we will. And we have access to our first idea group. I think we're about to take this fortress. I bet we can defeat them with 10 troops. They're on a lower tech than me. We take this fortress, we'll split, probably, and take 10. The unmothball Ethiopia has rivaled me, exciting. They have no navy, so we can just come over here. Actually, probably honestly can do it now. Oh, there it is. Can I walk onto them here? Let's see if we can stack wipe this army. Get rid of this army real quick. There we go. No more Timbuktu army, thank you. Now, let us walk this army back this way. That appears to be enough. All right, then let us break off 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll leave these units here to help them. We will attach this one to the cogs, and then we will try to get up here before this siege ends. We'll see if we make it. They have sieged this pretty fast, probably because we don't have an actual fort here. But if we can get here before the next tick, we'll still be the defender, because there is a capital fort. Faster, boat, faster. Yes, we got there. So we were able to defeat their army. Goodbye. Let's see here. We'll just pull out into the water. It's very convenient that they have no coastal provinces. Hey, vassal, you, Makua, deal with that. I'll put you on aggressive. Or no, siege. I want you to siege. Go siege that, Makua. Alright, let's come back down here. Look, Makua's even doing what I asked. I can't believe it. I think we've got the siege pretty much in the bag. We're focusing admin, aren't we? Let's check that real quick. Yes, we are. Good. This goods produced is great. This is a good guy. Tolerant and industrious. His heir, that's maybe not his heir, but was excellent as well. Let's go ahead and get onto the Highland Fort, because we know we're going to have to go there next. This fort is on its way to being conquered. In terms of ideas, I know that there's going to be a colonization focus, especially down here with some of the next missions. So we are probably going to either go exploration or expansion. I think expansion overall is better because we just want more colonists. At first, we don't need a whole lot of exploration yet, because I believe the idea groups prepare the invasion. We get a permanent claim on the Madagascar Highlands. Take that. Now we've got a claim on them. It looks like they've consolidated a little bit. We're already going to pick up an explorer, and then when we do this, probably by doing that, we'll get a colonist anyways. So I think 25 years for 50 years. Guess we should probably, let me... Alright, come here. Let me, where are you at, ships? Alright, come into port for a second. Or here, it's fine, just come into port. We're going to reach the Indian market. There we go. We need to break off 3 barks. Select this unit. Put the pretty good explorer in charge. And we will send them to explore in... I'm gonna send them out to explore. While we send the other one to protect trade in Zanzibar again. There we go. Want a bigger bark navy for sure. Like Timbuktu is sieged. We vassalize you. Still one vassal? Almost. Maybe when we take one of these forts, they'll give me that. Where is my vassal? I don't even know. We can get even more military technology. My goodness. In some ways, it's tempting to take a military idea, but I just don't think we need a military idea right off the bat. I mean, we could take naval ideas right off the bat, but we're not having naval problems. I think it's colonization is what we need. We're able to explore the Indian Ocean. Alright, are you ready? I don't want this to get besieged. Ready to become a vassal yet? No. Where is Makua's army? Oh, they've been... Are you in multiple wars? No. Where is Makua? Siege of Zimbabwe is over. So, you wanna... Timbuktu, you wanna give up now? No, they're still not interested, which is kind of crazy given that their ally is pretty much done. Alright, let's get them out of this war then. They're not willing, I would love to vassalize them, but they're not willing, so we will just... They're willing to give me basically nothing. What? This is... Yeah, no, we're not. That's kind of silly. It's kind of crazy how much gold is down here. Like, look at this gold. Holy cow, and so much ivory. Utuma is over. Now it's really... Come on now. This war is way on my side now. Alright. Are you willing to become my vassal yet? Nope. They don't care. See if I kill off part of your army, whether that'll change your mind. Revolt in Lamu. Okay, well, that's annoying. We'll have to send part of the army back to deal with that. Alright, we defeated another chunk of your army. Are you ready to peace out now? Nope, they're still fine. Alright, we're gonna send one of these back here. And then we'll send them up to deal with the rebels. Yes, rebel separatism in Lamu. It's just the downside of not being able to quickly get over there. Catch. Send them up there. Deal with that. Explorer, I need you to explore the South Atlantic. See, are these willing to take a piece? Because we're gonna take, like, literally everything. There will be no more Mutapa left. And all our money. I think we're done with this war. I don't think it's worth dealing with them anymore. There we go. We've taken literally everything. For everything that we can. We almost have enough to core it all. Ethiopia hates me, so I guess we're gonna rival them, because we need a rival. And we will go ahead and issue an embargo on them. The power projection. Done. We have got all the gold of Zimbabwe. We get a conquistador with 50 tradition and the merchant privilege controlled gold mining. Alright, so let's move this gentleman down here. So we're ready to take that conquistador. Ooh, and we have 2 new forts, so this is quite gonna be fun, I'm sure, to keep them on my side. Merchant companies are unavailable. We've gotten too big, I guess. We are about to start ooh, family left behind by the big war. Tax modifier, manpower modifier, unrest. We'll just take the unrest for a little bit. We're about to start doing a lot of colonization, so let's go with that. Let's go ahead and send that fleet up. Ooh, pause. We need to get that general in charge. Thank you. Alright, now let us put... Ooh, gotta take the mission first. Let's take the gold of Zimbabwe, giving us the conquistador and controlled gold mining. We will immediately put our... Wow, that is a general. We're gonna put our conquistador in charge and tell him to go... Nope, we're gonna walk along the coast. Let's tell him to walk along the coast. We also need to core that last province. Thank you. Utapan rebels. Ah, yes. Alright, we're gonna have to deal with this real quick. Looks like we have dealt with the rebels up here. Let's walk over and take care of that last bit. Urge. Alright, let's deal with these. And then also, luckily we have our Mega Conquistador. There will be no crossing through here, thank you. Wow, he got a good trait too. Wonderful. Alright, sir. Let's let them recover a little bit of manpower. Well, there's no point in waiting because there is no manpower to recover. We have literally fought ourselves into the ground. Send this guy out. He actually might be able to discover the whole coastline for me. Well, there might not even be a need for the conquistadoring. Hopefully he's going to explore the Cape, maybe? There it is. Uncovered a good little bit there for me. Alright, let's see what else we can explore. This is probably the stuff that we didn't get already. Let's go ahead and send him over. Just get these troops back down to the south. We're going to use our colonists first to try to colonize along here to prevent the Europeans from getting a foothold in here. Send them into the back over here. Think there's anything left to explore. Nope. So let us de-equip this gentleman. We'll just hold these barks for probably some exploring here in a moment. Let's see what our mission requires. The uncharted south. Oh, we have to increase ivory production first before we get this. Oops. So we need to have a lot of provinces have production buildings. Which in order to do that, we need some more technology, don't we? Because this requires admin tech 6. Okay, well that's good. We're focused on admin techs, so we should get there fairly quickly. We're probably going to have to go Diplo because there's such a focus on admin tech and coring right now that I think we're going to have to go for the exploration ideas first. I think that's the way we're going to go. Let's have them explore down here so we can see what we got. Let us attach. Let's come back down this way because we know that this is probably where the rebels are going to be. We also definitely need more transports, so let's keep that moving. Yeah, probably shouldn't stack quite that many in there. There we go. That way we can get at least 20 units because we know we're about to have to invade the island. This person is allied with Antimoro. This one is allied with Mahafi. So you're allied with them? You're allied with them. Alright. Ooh, we can now see the big wasteland back here. Ooh, Moravi has managed to, looks like, annex a lot of their neighbors. Exciting. There's another province that can be colonized back here. Let's go curry with our allies again. I'm not really paying very much attention to them. We will have to go north again here in a moment. Distance between borders. We're literally like across the bay. Old money because we know we're about to have to build a bunch of these buildings as soon as we get a hold of it. First one is recruitment and naval attrition, but then the colonist is next. Like I said, a lot of the ideas for this first one are not ideal. Like the settler chance is good. And the settler increase in settler chance is good. The colonist is useful. And we will have to do some exploring, so it's fine, but we really want expansion more him, but we just don't have the admin power to handle that. Marabi. Gonna have to annex this person here in a minute. 74. Send him over to improve here a little bit, because they will get annexed into us here in a minute. This way, at least we will have the whole south uncovered. Wants me to invest in military technology, which I guess I will do. Means we need to go up to the better cavalry, which we have none of. Oh yeah, it gave us a new privilege for the merchant guilds, didn't it? Controlled inflation and depletion chance. Now let's go with that, because that will help us long term. Basically have less inflation over time. That's problematic. Doesn't look like there's very much down here. How are we going to deal with this? We're going to have to come over here with some more infantry. Let's train up another one and hope they'll walk onto one of my forts. And then we're almost done with the exploring down here. Yes, you can have some cash. I'm hoping they're going to walk onto one of my Highlands forts, and then I'll be able to reinforce that. Oh, truce with Ajuran's up, so really we should spin around and go back after them. And we might very well do that. We'll see. But first we've got to stabilize the south before we can do anything up north. On some level, I'd like to start working on them, the island, while we can. There they are. They've done just what I was hoping they would do. Alright, now let's bring these troops back home. I think we've uncovered enough down here. National Epic. Giving yearly prestige. I think that's probably worth it. Quality Ivory, even more prestige. And by getting prestige up, we've gotten some admin points, which is excellent. Let's summon the diet again. Pouring in a few things. We'll do that. We're going to conquer that island here in a little bit. Pause. Let's move in. Get them out of here before they siege this. Oh, that was so unfortunate. It happens sometimes. Does either one of these have some siege? This one does have some siege, so let's keep him here. And we will send the other gentleman over here. Alright, but I will leave us here this time. We'll de-siege these rebels, core in this territory down here, and then we'll see whether we invade the island or whether we're going back up here for Ajuran. And we'll figure out which direction we're headed with our next conquest as we colonize to the south. So I'll see you next time.